What's up, everybody? FarmerQ here. FarmerQ is in the building, you know. So let me just make a little adjustment real quick and we'll get it going and everything. It's like I said, today's just a little hangout session. We're going to test out a few things, but I want to make sure that everything is operating right. So let me just make sure that I come on over here. Oh, that's my phone. Let me get my phone muted so can't hear it. I'm a little bit discombobulated because, you know, it's the first time I'm doing it like this, but it should be fine. It should be fine. There we go. There we go. I'm just trying to display something else that, because my little chat thing is bugging out a little bit, but it's okay. So here we go. Save changes. But how are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? I'm just making the chat box a little bit bigger because this layout is way different. It's way different. But yeah. So Turf Therapy, how you doing today? GG Naturals, it's good to see you. Urban Girl Kiki Soto, happy to have you in the Lions Den today. Tiffany Q to you, it's great to see you, fam. Stinky Puddle Ranch, how you doing today? How you doing? How's it going over there at Stinky Puddle Ranch? Let me see. Patricia Roberts. It's good to see you, Patricia Roberts. She says, hey, FarmerQ, I know you're just testing. I was looking at your sweet potato harvest video. Nice. I still have some time before I harvest mine. Hopefully it's a nice harvest too. Look, you just brought up something that, and I'm bringing this up on my YouTube so I can actually see it and everything, but you know, let me actually, there we go. But yeah, so everything's good now. But Patricia Roberts, I got some content coming out about that sweet potato that's just about to blow your mind. Like, I'm gonna post a mid-season update to the sweet potato queen that we got outside right now, because the sweet potato queen is enormous. It's ridiculous. Like, it's so ridiculous. So yeah, let me continue down the chat a little bit. I can't highlight the chat today because I don't know how to do that just yet. I'm still learning, but you know, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Actually, I do know how to do it, but I need some more stuff and it'll be coming soon. So we'll get to that, but we're gonna keep up with the chat. What's up, baby? How you doing? Tiffany Gray, got the name change going strong. Tiffany Q to you says, I'm driving, so I have to rely on talk to text and I can't look at the screen, but hi everyone. So Tiffany Q is saying hello to everybody in case y'all didn't see it. But you know, Tiffany Q is always here showing love to the family. So, oh yeah. So Turf Therapy says he's in the kitchen cooking dinner, but hello Sneaky. Oh, okay. He's just saying hello to everybody. And yes, I'm relying on talk to text. So, you know, it's all jacked. I know how that goes. It gets kind of funky sometimes, but yeah. Let me see something real quick. So let me see real quick. I'm gonna do something real quick just so y'all can see kind of how my transitions would be. Oh, and it works. The chat box works. Okay, so let me go back here to the live scene real quick and let me see why the chat box works here, but it does not work on the other one. Whatever. But check this out, y'all. I'm gonna come on over here to the other scene, and you know, you'll be able to see it from a different perspective. But I'm going to keep up with the chat, but I'm going to transition over to this scene because I think this scene is a little bit better. So, and then y'all can also see the chat on the side of the screen. I know y'all can see it on y'all's screen and everything like that, but just here's a little outlook. I'm like literally in the Lions Den right now, y'all. So I got like the green screen set up and everything like that. So, you know, just trying to do things a little bit different, but let's keep up with the chat because I don't want to miss nothing. Oh, thank you, Sneaky Puddle Ranch. I appreciate the love because, you know, I've been working on this for about a good week now, getting my setup changed up and everything like that. We still got more work to do, but I figured why not come and hang out with the family, right? Why not hang out with the family? Turf Therapy says, okay, so she says she just rolled. Well, Tiffany Q says she just rolled up at the customer's house. She'll be right back. But that's all good, fam. It's good to have you here. But I appreciate that, Turf. I like that you like the intro and everything. I'm gonna be changing it up. I'll be doing different backgrounds, different stuff like that and all that. But it's been really fun just kind of stepping back and learning a little bit, you know, because we always, not always, but oftentimes we're always trying to present something, we're always trying to do something, but let's take a step back to learn a little bit, right? Hey, Ernie Hatmaker, how you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome to the Lion's Den. I'm glad to have you in the live. You know, I haven't seen you in many lives, but super welcome. You're very welcome to the Lion's Den, and we're super happy to have you. We're super happy to have you. Mella Bella, how you doing today? How you doing? Yeah, we're just doing a test live. Gonna talk about a little bit, you know, just hang out a little bit, but that's really all there is to it today. Hey, Lady Cheryl. Super good to see you too, fam. So Lady Cheryl says, hello, FarmerQ and everyone. I can only stay a few minutes getting ready to drop orders off at the post office. I was doing that probably about 3 days ago, Lady Cheryl. The post office is the place to be when we can go. So I'm trying to get to the point where I can go to the post office every day. That's where I want to be at. So let me see. Gigi, I appreciate that, fam. So what I'm using right now is called Streamlabs and everything. I'm still learning. This is like me and my baby steps. As you can see, my hand cuts off when I go over here because I had to crop the camera to actually fit the full green screen inside of the frame that I'm using. But as long as I keep my hands kind of close to my body and everything, I can still talk with my hands like I usually do. But yeah, we're making it work. Tiffany Grace says, I love that you can see the chat. I think that's really cool too. And I can also modify it to where the chat stays longer as well. And that's really cool. But I think I can actually modify it while I'm actually here, you know, with the, oh, that's really cool. Okay, so we're not gonna modify it right now, but I can make modifications while I'm here in the stream and everything, but it just feels kind of weird. So Thor Haven Farm, welcome. Sleepy Lizard, welcome to the Lion's Den. Super glad to have you. Funny enough, I was gonna wear your shirt today, Sleepy Lizard, but if I wore your shirt today, the green screen would have started acting up with the symbol. It would have made me transparent right in the middle of my chest. But yeah, good to see you. Thor Haven Farm, glad to have you in here tonight. You know, we're just hanging out for a little bit. Thor Haven says, it's a little hot up here. I need to grab a beer and jump in the pool. That's what I'm talking about, man. Just get a cool off, you know? Sneaky Puddle Ranch says, Lioncrest Outdoors, you did well putting this together. Great job, fam. Look, I'm just trying to do what I can do, you know? Using my abilities to kind of build up certain things around me. So I'm appreciative of everyone liking what they see. What's up, Ilham A? I hope I pronounced your name right. Welcome to the Lion's Den. It's my first time seeing you here, and if it's not your first time here, that's my bad, but you're more than welcome as always, and I appreciate you coming tonight. So yeah, it's a little easier to actually, it's no easier to go through the chat like this, but you know, I'm excited because there's more to come. There's more to come, and you can't let it all out at once, right? So Container Crops, how you doing? Container Crops says, hello, Lioncrest Outdoors in chat, just dropping by for a few before my son comes by. Hey, that's so awesome. Gonna get to spend some time with the sun. Ilham A says, this is gonna be my break from from GORL world. From maybe does she mean girl world? What's up, Crazy as Homestead? Glad you could join us today. We're just kicking back a little bit, hanging out, testing our new live setup. We're still going to use StreamYard from time to time as well, but this is just something I want to use if I'm doing things by myself. And funny enough, I'll be able to incorporate guests on this particular layout as well too. So that's really cool, and I'm really excited about that. But yeah, let me see. Not much is going on though. Just working. Went out, did some work this morning, and I'm done for the rest of the week. So y'all, we're gonna go to a nursery tomorrow. We're going to Bob Wells Nursery. So Lady Cheryl, if you're still in here, Bob Wells Nursery is in Mineola, and they call it the Rose Capital of Texas or something like that, but it's over in Mineola, and they have supposedly over 200 fruit trees or fruit bearing types of plants there as we speak right now. So look, I'm excited. I'm really excited to go out there and see what they got. We're gonna bring the camera out. Me and Tiffany are gonna be hanging out. We're gonna go and show y'all what we got out there. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. So Tiffany Shree just dropped some intel. So everybody who is coming over into the chat, who is from her side of the street, I really appreciate it. Hopefully y'all become regulars on our side of the street over here in the garden community. It's a wonderful place, very welcoming. People here are always looking to help you and always looking to build you up. So this is the community to be at. I call this community home. So I highly encourage everybody to be a part of multiple communities, but the garden community, the garden fam community is home, y'all. Like this is home. So look, I'm just excited that y'all are here and we're all together today. So, and y'all make sure that y'all check out Brampton Gardeners live at 6 p.m. She's going to be doing a live called All About Seed Swap. So make sure that y'all check that out. And I was going to go live a little bit later at my normal time that I used to actually be pretty consistent with, and I'm going to get back consistent. No worries. It's the busy season for me in irrigation right now, but I didn't want to step on her toes at all because I know we have a lot of the same people who watch our lives and follow our channels and stuff. So I'm using this time to kind of prop her up a little bit and just kind of test my new setup out. So killing two birds with one stone. Let's see who else has joined the room, and we're going to keep it going because I'm not going to be here for long today. So Melabella said eating carrots from her garden as we speak. That's what I'm talking about. You're already part of this garden family. Look, that's what it's all about. We're out here growing our food, harvesting it, and eating it. You know, that's really what it's about. You know, we grow flowers as well, and we just marvel in the creation that we're a part of, you know, because we're just stewards to this creation. So yeah, what's up, Gail Southern Living? Great to see you in the Lion's Den today. Welcome to the Lion's Den. Hope you can come and hang out and enjoy yourself. We're just having a good time and hanging out a little bit while we test out our new setup. But look, it's it's looking pretty nice, and I'm liking how smooth it is. I'm liking that I can see everything. And then on Streamlabs, there's also, like, if I make an edit during the live stream, there's an editor version, and that's what I'm in right now. And if I make an edit, I see it on the left side of the screen, and then I have to press transition for it to actually move over to the right side of the screen. So this is a pretty cool software. And okay, so I wanted to show y'all too the picture up here to the right, upper right hand corner. So today I was actually going to do a video premiere before I actually uploaded on YouTube and everything like that. But that is the thumbnail up there. You know, that's the stuffed peppers. That is the, I guess you can say, the beginnings of the stuffed peppers. So that video is going to be coming out on tomorrow, probably in the morning sometime. But be on the lookout for that. It's just a little preview, and I can change the picture. I can do all kinds of cool stuff with that. So we're gonna be having fun with that. But let's see if anyone else has said anything else. So Ilham A says, Mela, I wish I had a garden. Can't do much on my tiny ass balcony, except I grew some watercress and coriander once. Look, Ilham A, like, come in. Okay, so come to our community and check out some of the channels. Specifically, like, check out Growing with Donnie, check out The Sweet Spot. Like, so there are people in our community who are growing their food legit on their balconies right now and growing a lot more than what you could expect. So you got to be on the lookout for that. There's so many options as far as climbing things and trellising things and making sure that you can vertically grow. That's how you get the most out of your space. And if you don't got a lot of sunlight, that's one thing, but you know, you gotta make the most of what you got, right? So let me see here. Yeah, coriander is amazing. So if anyone didn't know, coriander is cilantro seeds. So when you grow cilantro and you let it go to seed and you get those little like seed pods at the end of it, that's what they use as coriander. So it's a really, I mean, it tastes like concentrated cilantro. It's just a really cool product. Lady Cheryl says, swing by and pick me up. That's gonna be a fun trip. That is gonna be a fun trip. It's an hour and 30-minute drive away from where we live and everything. So it's gonna be a little mini road trip. We're gonna get up kind of early and go so we can make sure that we still get some things done we need to get done during the day. But I'm excited to go out there and see their layout, see how they run and manage their operation, because I'm gonna be asking questions like crazy. That's what I do when I go to new places, because I want to learn as much as I can. I like to ask questions. They used to call me Question Q. That's what they used to call me as a little kid, because I would literally ask within a span of 15 minutes around any adult that I was around. I would ask probably about 5 to 6 questions. So that's pretty much how I have my mindset now. I did a lot of my building and fundamental building of like what I have in my mind as a child. So it comes together at some point after you're done annoying everybody to high heaven. So Melabella says we home, y'all. Okay, yeah, you home. That's right. That's right. You at home right now. That's what I want it to feel like when you're in the community, in the garden community, and when you're in my community in the Lion's Den. I want you to feel like you're just by the campfire. I want you to feel like we're sitting by the campfire and we all got our lion costumes on and we're just eating and we're drinking, we're chilling, we're doing our thing, you know what I mean? So I really like that. I like the idea of us actually being family oriented to a degree, you know, for us to be able to share knowledge and uplift each other. So, oh, and this is so cool. This is what I'm talking about. My chat is sitting here, everyone's having conversation with each other and they're having a good time. That's what it's all about. I'm out here just giving y'all a show. I try to teach y'all something from time to time too, but I try to make that as entertaining as well, because it's important to kind of keep people's attention. You know, we can be like, oh, you know, like I'm so annoyed that for whatever reason, if I'm talking about something and y'all want to say something else that is not on the subject, I don't mind that, because, you know, we're just hanging out. We're hanging out, and you could always press the replay button. You could always get some more insight of what you're trying to learn. And I think that that's where it's at. So Gail Southern Living said that she just got off work. So so Gail, was work really busy for you today? Did you get into a lot of stuff today at work? And I don't remember. So last time that we talked, Gail, I don't remember if you were working at that current place that you're working right now. So if you could shed some insight, if you don't mind, I'd like to know where you're working. I mean, you don't got to be super specific. Just trying to learn a little bit. Man, look, we got a nice amount of people in here today. That's awesome. I was just kind of doing an impromptu thing right now. So this is really awesome. I'm really loving the turnout, and I love that everybody's kind of hanging out and kicking it. So Tiffany Gray is not kidding when she says she already ate all those peppers. Look. The peppers you see in that picture right there, like, we cooked those bad boys 2 days ago, and me and Tiffany have gone through them things. Like, we have legit gone through them, and they were so delicious. Like, they feel so good on your stomach. They feel so light and rich at the same time, and so nutrient dense. So look, I'm beyond happy about that. The fact that we were able to grow something full term from seed and really just able to enjoy it at a high level at that. What's up, Nadine Wynn? How you doing tonight? I'm glad you could come and join us at the Lion's Den, because you know you a lion too. So y'all, check this out. I got something really special coming for y'all in the next live. I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is right now, but you know, it's really, really epic. Like, that's all I have to say about it. And if I could give y'all any kind of clue right now, I'd have to say that it is it's something that I'll be able to do 32 different things with. I'll just give y'all that. The thing that I'll be showing y'all on the next live is something that I will be able to do 32 things with. And I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't want to give it away, but it's going to be really cool and I'm excited about it. It'll really help me be able to present things to y'all easier and really help me be able to just be more, just navigate through things easier in these lives. So I'm excited. So Broke Farmer 76, how you doing, my brother? How you doing, my cousin? It's great to see you, fam. I'm glad you could be here, even if you're driving. Broke Farmer say he driving and lurking. Look, that's what we all be doing sometimes, because we just want to keep up with the fam, but we want to stay safe at the same time. So it is what it is. So Urban Girl Kiki Soto says, I have a video in the works about harvesting coriander. So does that make you a coriander cowgirl? I'm playing, but look, I used to call myself the coriander cowboy when I actually had some cilantro and I had a bunch of seeds I had to harvest. And this was before YouTube. I've always just had a creative mind, but I was like, I'm the coriander cowboy coming at you to harvest the coriander today. So yeah, I always been silly like that. So Kim Stage 52, how you doing? Super glad you could join us in the live today. Look, fam, you're more than welcome to the Lion's Den, and we're glad to have you. So Kim Stage 52 says, hello Lioncrest Outdoors and garden community. First time here. I'm in zone 8A. You know what, Kim? I'm in zone 8A too. So you got a friend in zone 8A here. And if you ever need any advice, any information about what you're going through what you might be encountering in Zone 8A. I'd be glad to give you some insight. You can shoot me email at thesozifofo@gmail, or no, lioncrestoutdoors@gmail.com. Easy to remember. If you ever have any questions about anything, email me there. If a mod could please drop that link down in the chat, I'd be appreciative of that. But I mean, my email's in my description. My email's just about everywhere. So if you want to find it, there's different places to find it. So let's see here. Ilham A says, Q, you came live at the perfect time. You saved a few of us from the most boring live. Hey, I'm glad I could help. Q at your service right here. And you know, we gotta keep the eyes on the positive things, right? We gotta stay positive, right? Thorhaven Farm says, well, it's easy when the community is so awesome and you have a ton of knowledge and energy. Look, y'all give me the energy. Sometimes when I come on these lives, and I have a lot of energy too, but sometimes when I come on these lives, I'm not necessarily feeling like going live, but as soon as I get to talking to y'all, it's like a switch pops off and I'm like, let's get it. And you know, the knowledge I learned from y'all as well. You know, I learned so much from y'all. I've been in plants and I've been in agriculture, been in agronomy for a while now, and it's really nice to be able to take the foundation that I do have and really just add y'all's experiences to that and make it really applicable, because that's just gold right there. That's really how we're able to come together and connect the different microclimates that we grow in, is really just being able to observe each other's videos and being able to pay attention to what's going on in each other's gardens and really just being able to share information with each other, right? Hey, Kiki, it's great seeing you, fam. I'm glad you could come tonight. And you know, you're always welcome to the Lion's Den, Kiki. So Gail Southern Living says, took a part-time job in retail for extra cash doing inventory. Look, and so if you're doing inventory, Gail, I bet that's like peace and quiet time when you're working, because I remember when I worked for the city that I used to work for, one of the things that we had to do with the irrigation components was actually do inventory, and we had to do it once every month. And that was, by golly, like my favorite thing to do. One, it kind of made it to where I could just think about things at a higher level, because typically when I was working that job, I was digging holes, and I was a helper at that point. So I had to give some thought, but I was really just a worker drone at that point. When I was doing inventory, it really gave me a good chance to learn my parts, to really learn where they go, learn how to organize them. So everything that I've been doing up to this point has been in advancement of what I want to do in my personal life and everything. And it even ties into the garden community and what we're doing now. So it's really nice when you can walk your journey and just see the path as you lay your steps forth, you know. So let's see here. So Tiffany Gray says it was like tiny healthy pizzas. Yes, it was, and it was really cool because I use this tomato de caldo de tomate. I used a bouillon cube of that in the rice, and it actually really kind of increased the tomato saucy flavor in the rice. So really contributed to the pizza kind of a deal in that kind of a way. So they were delicious. They were really delicious. So Ilham A, I got that video coming out tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna release the stuffed pepper video tomorrow. It's like 14 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm gonna tell y'all that video before I edited the stuffed pepper video. I'm not gonna lie to y'all right now. That video was about an hour and 20 minutes long. I got that video all the way down to 14 minutes, and it was a challenge, but I still was able to keep the heart and soul of the content, and I'm really happy about that. Yeah. What's up, Best Yet Journey? Oh yeah, we live, fam. We live. How you doing today? It's so good to see you, Best Yet. We're just kicking back and doing some tester live stuff, kicking it for a little bit. I'll probably be on for 15, maybe 30 more minutes, and then we'll call it. But I'm just hanging out with the family for a little bit, and this is the kickoff of me going live a little bit more regularly. And then another thing I'll be doing, excuse me, I'll show y'all something real quick. So while we're here, I'm gonna show y'all something that I plan on doing. Let me go ahead and open this up so that I can have everything ready. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to make the volume down lower on this. I'm gonna bring it back down to 0. Open this up, and I want to, so I'm going to get down to the bottom of the chat real quick, and then I'm going to show y'all something real quick. So, all right. So, Homestead in the Hood, how you doing tonight? Welcome to the Lion's Den. Super good to see you all the time, fam. He says, peace be unto everyone. I have to go. Looking forward to your next live. Be well and safe. Peace. Peace to you too, brother. Peace to you too. So Crazy Ed's Homestead says, Lioncrest, when you get done with your live, get a hold of me. I got a question for you. 100, brother. 100. I'll get a hold of you, brother. I'll get a hold of you. So, let's see here. Melavella says, this is so pure, so refreshing. Thanks for the invite, Tiff. Hey, it's my pleasure. Just giving you what I got. Brenda Baker, so glad to see you tonight. I'm glad you could pop into the Lion's Den. We're about to make a trip to the watering hole here in a minute. We're just chilling, kicking it for a little bit, and I'm gonna show y'all a little something that I'm gonna incorporate in my next videos. Something heavy. Whoa, Melabella, you're in zone 2B? What the, oh my goodness. What is going on? Golly. Wow, that is insane. It is. So is it still cold at night where you're at? Goodness. So Broke Farmer 76 says, starting to pot up fall plants under the grow light. Super glad that you could be potting those plants up under that grow light, and I hope it's doing you well. I hope it's giving you a lot of good production. I hope the grow light is doing you really well, bro. Yeah, so Thor, zone 8A, he says, I could handle the long growing season, but probably not the heat. It does get pretty warm out here. We've had a pretty mild summer in this zone, actually, in this area that we're at. So, so Tiffany Shree says, yeah, the energy, that Death Wish coffee. I feel like my brain was vibrating last time I drank that. Yeah, Melabella, 2B. It does sound like a problematic zone. It sounds like a zone that would be giving you some troubles for sure. What's up, Ultimate Acres? Super glad to see you, fam. How you doing? How's it going over there in Arizona, fam? Give us an update. Let me know. All right, Lady Cheryl, I'm glad you could join us today. I'm glad you could hang out for a bit. And you're always welcome in the Lion's Den, of course. So, Lady Cheryl, okay, so she says, gotta go. It's been fun, FarmerQ. I'm willing to pay you to teach me how to use the stream you're currently using after you reveal. Okay, for sure, Lady Cheryl. We can get together and work something out with that. So I had a very good friend of mine, and I'll say who this good friend of mine is. Eco Neighbor, he actually recommended to me that I start trying to help teach people how to use like a lot of the newer technologies that YouTube may have, or not YouTube, but the internet or anything has to offer for us as YouTubers and creators and things like that, to kind of help us to get to a point where we can just make our individuality stick out a little bit more and help our uniqueness really come to the forefront. So I do plan to be doing a lot of stuff this winter time. So early fall, early all the way to late fall, all the way through the winter, I'm going to be doing a lot more tutorial videos on how to do technological based things. And I realize that there is a high demand in people wanting to have relatable people show them how to do things with technology, because it can get kind of lost in the sauce real easy. And I'm going to tell y'all, so what y'all see right now is the amalgamation of a week's worth of me sitting here slamming my head against a wall. So I take the stairs so other people can take the elevator, you know. That's what it's all about. We got to uplift each other. So Melabella says, yeah, greenhouse is needed for sure. Growing anything beyond the basics. So, all right, see you later, Lady Cheryl. Super glad that you could come by and show us some love, Lady Cheryl. Always a pleasure to see you, Lady Cheryl. Thank you so much. Okay, I got it. Okay, thank you, Stinky Poto Ranch. I saw your text. I saw your text before I saw your message in chat, because you know how I get. You know how I get in these chats. I get all behind and stuff like that. So I appreciate everybody always keep me updated about things. And look, y'all, whenever y'all send me emails letting me know, like if I won seeds on this channel or something else is going on and I'm involved with it, please keep sending that, fam, because we all need each other. And I'm super appreciative of everybody really just giving insights and keeping everybody updated, because YouTube don't be giving no notifications worth nothing. And you know, sometimes just certain things are happening to where notifications aren't really a thing, you know. So yeah. What's up, New Art Gardener? She says, hello, FarmerQ in the Lion's Den. Look, you're part of the Lion's Den too. So look, we're super happy to have you, New Art. Glad that you could be here tonight. Super glad that you could be here tonight. Gail Southern Living says, inventory wasn't stressful for me, but I can't speak for the manager. Look, that's how it goes a lot of times, you know. When you get hired onto a job, or when you're looking for a job and you go and fill a void within a job, just think about the amount of necessity that they have for you in that position, because a lot of times when you're filling a position, it's because somebody wasn't able to do it proficiently, or they might have even had somebody who was there who did the job really well, but they found something better. So there's always a spot for you to create opportunity within a standard situation. And what I mean by that is, like, you could be working a part-time job, not really, I mean, I won't say not care, but not give it as much priority as certain other things in your life. And as long as you're being consistent and showing the side of yourself that is what people love and what people really want to be a part of and involved with, you never know what opportunity could cross past you. I was at a job yesterday and I had a client who was giving me a really hard time about some of the things that, you know, I needed to do out there. And I just stayed really patient and I stayed really understanding. I kept putting myself in his shoes. You know, he was one of those clients where he was really meticulous about every little thing that he wanted within, while not really understanding what he was talking about. And I had to teach him and be considerate of what knowledge that he already had. And I also had to just really use empathy in that moment. And when I did, at the end of it all, you know, he was just super happy. And he told me essentially that he was kind of being like that on purpose to kind of test me out a little bit. And we're still in contact to this day. I mean, it was yesterday, but I've known him for 5 years. He saw me grow up, essentially. He saw me when I worked at a climbing wall, literally as someone who helped kids at a climbing wall. He saw me develop myself all the way to an independent business owner where I am today. And this was over the course of 5 years. So, you know, and it was really cool to kind of have a conversation with him and really understand where his mind was. So, you know, you got to really be patient with people, and you have to really try to understand where people are coming from before you just think that they're being complicated or whatnot. And I probably went off on a tangent with that, but that's real. I mean, that's real life. You know, everyone's not going to be the same. So Gail, I don't know what's going on with if you don't see Crazy Ed's homestead. Oh, he hasn't been chatting a lot, but he said something when he first came in and everything. It might just be a bug. I don't think nobody blocked him or anything like that, but if it was an accident, if Ed's like blocked or something weird like that, just let me know so we can get that helped. I mean, get that fixed, because I don't want that happening. So let's see here. Melabella says, yes, it can get freezing at night here at times. Even all the way this deep into the year? That's insane. So it's gonna, so you say it looks like it's gonna rain in Breckenridge? That's good. We got some rain here yesterday, or a few days ago, and it was really, 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 really solid. It was, so you know how sometimes you'll get rains where the garden will be doing good, but it won't be just like bursting at the seams with growth. And then you'll get this rain, this really heavy rain that's followed by a few days of cooler temperatures that makes your plants just go into overdrive mode. It's like they've been waiting this whole time to get some growth on, and that rain really gives them the reprieve that they need to actually push through that period of stagnation, if you will. And gosh, I love me some summer rains because they really cool things down for a few days, you know. Tiffany Q to you. Well, okay, so GG Naturals, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much linking the store on the Flipside Marketplace. Y'all make sure y'all check out my store on the Flipside Marketplace. I got like 4 seed varieties available right now. I will be adding more things to that store and all that good stuff, but you know, we got to get to harvesting some stuff. And when we harvest our next fall crop, we'll really emphasize saving seeds and really focusing on making sure that we can have some for us as well as y'all too. So yeah, Tiffany Q says, I am back, Q. Guess who finally has corn forming, but bam! I'm so proud of myself. And you know what? I'm so proud of you too, fam, because you know, I know the struggle. I know the struggle of trying to get plants to do what you imagine that they were going to do. And sometimes when that's not going our way, it's really easy to get discouraged. But look, if you stick with it, fam, you're gonna get something. It might not be what you expected, but you'll come to find that you'll get to where you expected throughout time if you stay persistent, stay consistent. And that's what you are, Tiffany Q. So I fully expect, and I fully can't wait to see you come into your whole, like, gardener you are, you know what I mean? Now that was really, like, I can't wait to see you come into your own, essentially. So that's going to be really cool to kind of see that happening over time. Hey, Rural Life with Ross. Super glad to see you in the live today. How you been doing? So check this out. Ross, I gotta check out the video you just recently released. And I know that you were growing plants out of a 55-gallon barrel. This is how busy I've been. I literally see people's videos on my notification feeds, and I remember these notifications, and I'll make attempts to go back and look at them. But as we kind of get to a slowed down period of the busy season, I'm really looking forward to really being able to check out a lot of content that I've been missing out on. So Gail Southern Living says, I like that saying, I take the stairs so others can take the elevator. Look, that's what it's about, you know? That's what it's about. What's up, Tiffany Q? How you doing? Did Tiffany Q come in? Oh yeah, hey, oh wait, I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart. I was talking to Tiffany Q. I'm sorry, y'all. Brain fart. Excuse me. So let's see here. So Gail Southern Living says, I'm always texting people saying you won on the Garden State Gardener, LOL. I think that's so cool. So Gail Southern Living says they want me to be a manager, but I don't need the stress or that many hours. That's what I'm saying. In fact, I actually got a part-time job probably about a good 6 or 7 months ago. And it was like I was a manager over certain people, and I had to like keep up with people, and I had to make sure that they put their equipment back. And I was basically a garden liaison for a city garden. And that part-time job was like, the amount of stuff that I was gonna have to do was gonna be like 2 full-time jobs. So that essentially told me I was never gonna be caught up with anything, and I didn't want people up my back. So I was like, I'll just stick with the full independent thing for now. But I mean, you never know what opportunity brings. So let's see here. So Best Yet Journey says, my cell phone wrong, tell me about this fancy background. I see food not being cooked. So okay, so yeah, like, so Best Yet Journey, this is Streamlabs, and this is just, so what you see right now is just me, what I've been working on, getting ready for like the lives and everything like that, to basically to change it up a little bit. And let me go ahead and get to the bottom here. Okay, so Tiffany Q says she's trying to send me a clip of the email, but it was too long or too big. Okay, yeah, and I understand that. Yeah, emails be funny about that kind of stuff. So Best Yet Journey says, I feel that way a lot too. It's not that I don't feel like going live. I'd be nervous. Hey, and that, look, I'll tell you something too. Y'all might see me and see like just confidence and bravado and things like that. And I do have those things, but I will say that the thing that keeps me from going live the most is being too critical, being too self-critical. And I just have to like, just be myself and just be involved. And I think that's really important, because it's really easy to be our own worst critic, and, you know, bump that. let's just celebrate ourselves and be amongst our family who celebrates us. Because if we're in a place right now that we're celebrated and not tolerated, we need to take full advantage of that, because there's not a whole bunch of instances in our lives where people will actively celebrate us no matter who we are. So we got to take full advantage of that. I was behind in the chat too, Best Yet, but I'm finally caught up to a degree. What's up, Veggie Farm Garden? I didn't say hey to you when you came in earlier, and I apologize for that. Super glad to have you in the Lion's Den fam. You're always welcome, of course. But now that we're at the bottom of the chat, I'm gonna show y'all a little something. We're at the like 44-minute mark, and we're gonna just stay live for an hour. But basically, I'm gonna show y'all something cool that I think is really cool. Y'all might think it's cool as well, but I got everything pulled up. Melavella says we're talking too much. Nah, y'all are good. Y'all are good. I appreciate it. It keeps me fresh, and it keeps the live pretty much active and stuff like that. And I do my thing to keep the live going and everything too. But I'm about to actually bring something up here. And let me get this right here before we there we go. So I'm going to show that. Let me see something real quick. Okay, we're gonna change this up real quick. I'm gonna add a new filter here. Just give me 1 second. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, done. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're gonna make this full screen. Come over here, and I'm gonna make myself on this screen smaller. And then we're gonna go ahead and show y'all kind of how we're going to present a video if I were to show y'all a video that I'm going to be like reacting to. So and I'm excited. So check this out. And we're gonna go ahead and get this started. We're gonna transition this over, make the screen just a tad bit bigger. There we go. And we'll transition it over. And what y'all should see now is me inside of the ocean, essentially like a floating version of me inside the ocean. But what I'm gonna do is play this video. We're going to make sure it's not too loud and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm just getting my feet wet trying to get all this stuff right. But let me know how this sounds. Let me know if it's weird or anything like that. As far as like just quality or anything like that. So
what's up, y'all?
Just let me know.
FarmerQ here, and on today we got another one, but we got a special one.
Y'all seen this video before. This is the most recent video that I uploaded.
Weeds on a spot treatment basis with vinegar.
So like I said, this is a test live. Just
not just any
let
vinegar.
me know what you feel about what you're hearing, what you're seeing right now.
Industrial strength.
And we're gonna try to make some changes and all that good stuff.
We're gonna cut it down just a little bit. We're gonna make some horticultural solution just to get rid of those weeds.
Can y'all hear the video as well?
In slow motion, but fast motion, how we get this thing done. So without further ado, let's get after it.
So I want to show y'all something cool. So check this out. You see my chair that I'm sitting in right here?
So here we have some Bell Chemical.
I'm gonna make myself a little bit bigger real quick.
It's industrial,
and then I'm gonna transition this over.
Literally 9 times stronger than what you.
And then check out my chair. So you can see the video.
Yeah, you want to wear a mask
like in the holes of the chair because the green, like the green screen's behind it, and you can see like
gets the job done.
You can see like the transparency of the video and everything like that.
Wedding agent.
What's up, Papa Pepper? How you doing? Glad to have you in here this evening. We're just doing a test live, pretty much like getting some kinks out, trying to get this stuff figured out and all that good stuff. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad y'all can hear it. Tiffany Street, just let me know. Okay, y'all can hear it well. That's awesome. Perfect.
So first off, we're gonna start off with our Jadam wedding agent.
Transition that back.
We're gonna use about 7.5 milliliters worth of the Jadam wedding agent. Realistically, we're only gonna use about 5 milliliters, but we're gonna have some left over in the cup.
All right, so yeah, I just wanted to show y'all this, and I'm gonna kind of cut to different parts of the video and everything. Let me see. So, but yeah, I think this is so nice. I'm just like, I love it. I'm just kind of like captivated by it, and that's why I've been really just like kind of missing in action a little bit, because I've been playing with this like crazy. I've been playing with this like crazy, y'all.
Grass is not looking too happy.
But the video quality is another thing too. I think that right now y'all are able to watch this in 1080p, and let me know if y'all can watch this in 1080p, because that's another reason why I've been kind of transitioning towards this direction. I've been looking for higher video quality during lives. So
everywhere that solution.
Hey, Papa Pepper, saving marshmallow seeds. Oh my gosh, are you gonna put a video up about that? I'm excited to see that. Princess Alyssa, happy to see you in the Lion's Den. I don't know if I said hey to you earlier, just giving a hello and how you doing right now.
For that to happen, but I should move it out of the way, but I'll trim it back. Didn't get the whole plant or anything.
Okay, Turf Therapy says quality is great. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Tiffany Shree, okay, I'm getting some good insight,
24 hours later.
I appreciate that, y'all. Broke Farmer 76 says I'd be nervous too. I'm super shy, and it's funny too. Like I've kind of gotten over like being shy in front of people, but it's a different kind of nervousness. It's like a different kind of shyness. It's like it's almost like me looking at myself and feeling some kind of way about it now.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Okay, nice, perfect. I'm glad this 1080p 60 FPS. Nice, we got some good video quality going then. Okay.
Not accurate about
and then if I want to, I can kind of just like do this too.
Even here.
So
There's
now,
new growth on the vine.
now I'm reacting to the
New growth on
video,
stem,
but I can point at stuff. I can be like, oh, look at the pepper plant,
Take a look
and stuff.
real quick.
I don't know, I'm just nerding out a little bit. But we're just letting this run while we talk, just kind of getting a feel of how it's going to be in the future when we're actually like presenting some information or something like that. And I can throw a border on myself as well and all this other cool stuff, but I really want to keep it as minimal as possible when I'm actually reacting to something, because I want the video to be at the forefront of the reaction. So I'm really trying to make sure that it can really present itself in the best way.
Or we'll just pull them if we have too much crowding.
So Crazy as Homestead, I am using what's called Streamlabs OBS.
Hurt any of our crops, so yeah.
So it's just so this program that I'm using, it's a program that is like an advanced version of like an onboard control system for a streaming service. What's up, Love Notes? How you doing?
Instances, if we want to get rid of a whole area.
How you doing, Love Notes? Super glad to see you in the house today in the Lion's Den. No, we're just going over some stuff, showing some different ways that we're gonna. So Brampton Gardener's called. I'll put it up. So
a new area for
it's called Streamlabs, but
make sure that there were no weeds.
let me see. I'll do this.
I could really focus on using this biodegradable natural.
So that's what it's
solution
called.
And just really have.
I put it up in the chat, but there's also a Streamlabs that's just like on the phone and everything too. But this is the like onboard streaming service. So, but yeah, you don't see the actual like videos in the boxes because it's not on YouTube. We're just watching it together. But we're gonna transition back to the intermission screen, or whatever this screen's called. It's named that. But yeah, we're back to the original screen. As you can see, we got the original view back, and we're doing it like this now. So what's up, Miss Craft Small Space Gardening and More? Super glad to see you today. How's your day been going? How's your week been going? I know you've been busy getting after it. So yeah, my coffee is done. So we're gonna hang out for about 8 more minutes, just chill out, be amongst fam for a little bit more, and we're gonna call it after that. But you know, I think I got some cool stuff that I'm kind of working on, and I want to do something real quick, and I'm gonna do this real fast, and I'm making a little edit real quick just so I can when we end the live, I'm gonna end it in a certain way, and I want to make it kind of be a certain way when I end it. So I'm just trying to pull up a file, and we're gonna make it work. So let's see here. Perfect. Okay, let's go down to the bottom here, and we're going to do that. Okay, we're gonna loop that. Done. All right, so awesome. I'm glad the sound is good. So Princess Alyssa says this is the fancy Streamlabs. So yes, Tiffany, I'm excited to do more horror. Okay, I'm excited to do more horror movie reactions on this for sure. We're gonna be doing that on your channel. Not because I don't want to do it on my channel. I think it's just cool to have like different channels where we do different stuff on, and we're definitely gonna be getting into more of that stuff. So let's see here. Tiffany Gray says we can play games on this layout. Yes. So Tiffany Shree pointed out something awesome. So yes, I will be doing like gaming stuff on this layout as well. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make like I'm for sure I'm gonna make a different channel for it, but I'll be doing that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna tell y'all something that might make y'all laugh. I just literally like rage uninstalled the game today because I was like, this is a waste of time. I'll probably reinstall it, but I'm just being real with y'all. Like I was like, and it's a multiplayer game, so that has a lot to do with it. But I'm gonna be doing a lot of single player gameplay on stuff like this, and just hanging out with the fam, Friday night stuff. You know, it might just be on this channel. You know, just give some different looks and different incorporations of what's going on. You know, why not? Broke Farmer 76 says keep that new Q, no TI. I feel you, bro. I'm gonna keep it like this. I like it, and I'm glad y'all like it too. And I wanted to make sure, even though I liked it, I wanted to make sure that y'all liked it too, because I'm presenting it to y'all, right? So yeah. So Turf Therapy says horror movie reactions are clutch. Oh yeah, So yeah, we gonna really kick it up a notch with the horror movie reactions and everything. I'm excited about that because this layout makes, and there's gonna be different like backgrounds, different like animations, different things and stuff like that. But yeah, there's also through Streamlabs you can set up like donations for your channel, or not for your channel but just for you as in general. Like, so my business is actually like linked to my PayPal, and one thing that you can do in Streamlabs is you can link your donations to your PayPal account, and then you can forego YouTube donations, forego Twitch donations, forego Facebook, whatever donations. You don't have to give them a cut of whatever you're doing. So I think it's really cool to be able to have full autonomy of what you want to do. So that's what I've been working towards, is full autonomy. Yes, I'm going to still be on YouTube. Yes, I'm still going to be on Twitch and all these other platforms, but we got to use the platforms as tools. We have to make sure that we're keeping our individualized selves within what we're doing so that we can really grow in a proper way and we don't have no leniency and dependency on certain things. So yeah. So let's see what's going on in the chat for a little bit before we show our end screen and what we're going to be doing with that. So yeah. Okay, so let's see. I hope you're having a great day as well, Best Yet. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So Brampton Gardner says, my daughter and I were struggling with the Wiimotes for Splinter Cell last night. No way I'm streaming my game. I know how that goes. Like, and that's another thing. I don't really, so with this software, you can also stream, like, there's ways that you can like stream external devices and stuff too, but I'm not getting into all that right now. We're just gonna keep it simple. We're gonna keep it simple. What's up, Jojo B? So Jojo B said, whoops, I got caught up washing dishes. Streamlabs is awesome. Excited for more content with it. Hey, I'm excited to share more content with it, fam. So, you know, we're gonna keep it 100 with the Streamlabs. I like it. I'm glad that we got a good response from it. Stinky Butter Rant says, right on, Lioncrest. Speak it. Oh yeah. So that's what I do. I talk, you know, I yap my big old mouth, and I say what I gotta say, but I try to do it with love, and I try to do it with consideration of our community, and I try to help people in whatever way I can, and just building that knowledge up, trying to take it into different places so that we can all learn from it, and that we could all have something to gain from it. Because, you know, our time is valuable, our time is precious, so we just got to make the most out of it. And one thing that I want to say before we close this live out that would really help, I feel like, everyone in this chat to some degree, and there are people who are better at this than others, but one thing we have to really consider when we're creating content, when we're doing our daily stuff in our lives, when we're doing anything, really just take your time. Take your time and really just observe what you're doing and really try to understand why you're doing it. Because it's really easy if you're going headfirst into things and really moving too fast, moving faster than what your pace should be moving. It's really easy to get off track. And that's kind of what started to happen to me. And I had to pull back and recalibrate a little bit. And now I feel like I'm literally just, I'm like, my magnetism is just on the tracks like crazy. So just taking a minute to just really get myself recalibrated and really and set up right. So Miss Crafts, I appreciate it. I'm glad you dig it. You know, just gonna try to keep things going with this, and we're gonna make some tweaks with it. So Love Note says the new program for YouTube Shorts, they allocated millions to pay YouTube creators for 58 seconds of video. They would pay you even if you aren't monetized. Okay. So now you just gave me the cue to basically start doing shorts again, because I was doing shorts at one point and then it was kind of not promoted. And now it seems I've gotten emails and I've seen different people in our community, like you Love Notes, say about how with the shorts, they're really going to start pushing them a lot more. So I'm excited about that. But you know, now we are at the end of the live and everything like that. But make sure y'all stick around after I do my closeout, because I'm going to have a closeout screen and I'm going to let that run for I'll let it run for about a good 5 minutes, just to like let people who are in here like phase out, really catch up to everything and do everything they want to do and everything like that. So Love Note said, hey, that's 100% though. You know, like we all got to take a little bit to find ourselves back, because we can lose sight of ourselves a little bit. She said you had to get back to being you. 100%, you know, and that's really important. We all get influenced by each other and we all are around each other so much, but you know, we got to get back to home. But look, y'all know what that means. It's been wonderful. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all being here tonight. Like I said, make sure y'all stick around for like at least a minute after I do this, but y'all know what that means. That's FarmerQ out. So let's see about this. Let's see what happens then.